Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Today we will start new chapter, chapter 6. Chapter name is ratio and proportion. So, ratio means we have to compare two things. Okay. So, here pens. Here pen I am taking. So, in this, here 2 black pen and 3 blue pen. Okay. So, we can write 2 ratio 5. So here I am comparing 2 ratio 3. Here I am comparing pen, but here 2 is black pen and 3 is blue pen. So here ratio, this ratio sign is given, this is symbol of ratio. So let's see what is ratio. A ratio is a relationship between two quantities. So, some here two quantities means some blue pens, some black pens of the same kind. So, here only blue pen I am taking. Suppose here I have some apples. Okay. Now, here 2 apples in one hand and 1 apples in this hand. Okay. So, how you will write the ratio? 2:1. Okay, because in one hand 2 apples and other hand 1 apples. So in ratio if we will write, it means 2:1. But here same kind with same unit. It means we are comparing first apple. Okay. Now in first I have compared pen and second I have compared apple. But see, we cannot compare this 2 pen, 2 apple. Okay. Here is wrong. We have to compare either pen or apple. So, this is the ratio. And obtained on dividing first quantities by the second. So, here this first quantity, it means black color, blue color. We have to compare it. So, we can write this 2:3 ratio. We will write like this. 2/3, it means we are dividing, or you can understand in other way. Suppose this 2/3 is in fraction form. So ratio and proportion are basically based on fraction. So 2:3, we can write 2/3, or here 2:1. We can write 2/1. This is the sign of ratio. Then we can write like this also. Now, let's see some notes. Notes first. In first, you have to understand that the two quantity must be same kind. Means, if we are comparing pen, so we have to compare pen only. If we are comparing apples, we have to compare with apple only. We cannot compare pen with apple. Understood? So, this first means you have to compare same kind or same unit. Same kind or same unit. Here unit means, suppose you have 50 kg and your friend has 80 kg rice. Suppose rice. Okay. So, here kg is same. This is unit. Okay. So, we are comparing with kg. Okay. Now, suppose your friend have 2 rupees and anyone can say that your friend has 50 kg. So, here how you will compare? Here rupees you have and your friend has rice. So, you cannot compare. So, this is wrong. We have to compare same quantity. So, here we can write 2 rupees and we have to compare with 5 rupees. Okay. It means we have to compare with same unit, or kg or rupees. We have to compare. Now, let's see second one. Second notes. Suppose 2:3. Here, why I have written this? Because you have to see here 2:3. It means we can write 2/3. Now, let's see next notes. So, third number. In this we have to compare. See, suppose here 30 centimeter ratio 200 centimeter. Okay, now we can write 330 by 200. We can write. So here we can, if this number will cut, then you will cut it. So here 1 0 will be cut. So what is left here? 3 by 20. So this will be 3 ratio 20. Suppose here centimeter is given. It is okay, you can solve it. But suppose here 30 centimeter and here ratio 2 meter will give you. 2 meter will give you. How you will solve this? Here centimeter is a unit, here meter is a unit. So first you have to do, here you have to change this into meter. Okay. So students, you know 1 meter is equal to how many centimeter? That is 100 centimeter. So here 2 meter. Here 2 meter. It means 200 centimeter. So in this place we can write 30 centimeter ratio 200 centimeter. Okay. So this 2 meter, in place of 2 meter we can write 200 centimeter. Why we have converted this? Because we have to make units same. Now we can solve and we can get this answer. Next note, that is 4 number. In 4 number you have to write some ratio number will give you. You have to write into a simplest form. So here 6 ratio 8. Okay, you have to convert this in simplest form. Okay, simplest form. So how you will write this? First you will write here 6 by 8. We can write like this. So here see, in which table both are coming? That is 2. Okay, in 2 table both are coming. So here 6 will comes in table 2 how many times? 3 times. So we can write 3 here. Now this same table comes. In table 2 8 comes how many times? 4 times. So we will write 4 here. Now what you get? You get 3 by 4. So we can write in ratio form, that is 3 ratio 4. See here you have understand that we have converted into simplest form. First is 6 ratio 8. We have converted, what you get? 3 ratio 4. So 3 ratio 4 is a simplest form. Next we will study, see, to convert a fractional ratio into a whole number ratio. So we will take some example. See, example first I am taking. Here you have to convert the ratio into simplest form, but ratio will give you in fraction form. Here see, first question 1 by 3 ratio 1 by 4. Here see, this is fraction and this is also a fraction. So you have to convert this into a simplest form. How you will convert this? This is 2 method. Okay, first method, let's see how you will solve this. First method. Here you have understood that here ratio means you have a division. Okay, division sign. So here 1 by 3 division 1 by 4. Okay, now suppose this division sign convert in multiplication sign. So what happens? Just division sign after that number is given, that is 1 by 4, this will be changed. It means here denominator numbers go in numerator and numerators comes in denominator. So this number will be 1 by 3 and multiplication sign. So number will be 4 by 1. So what you get after multiplying? 4 by 3. So we can write like this, 4 ratio 3. So we have converted. See, this is given into a fractional ratio. We convert and we have find simplest form. Now this is first method I have told you. Now let's see second method. What is the process of convert this? Now second method, here you have to do, see, 1/3 ratio 1/4. In this, first you have to do is you have to find the LCM of this. So here LCM of this 3 and 4, LCM, what you get? You get 12. So 3 and 4 LCM is 12. So what you have to do here is you have to multiply with LCM what you get. We get 12. So we have to multiply 1/3 with 12. Then you will write ratio. Then again 1/4. You have to multiply with ratio. Let's multiply. Here what you get? See here 3 and 12. In the table 3 both are coming. Okay. So this 3 comes 1 times and 12 comes in table 3 how many times? 4 times. So what you get here? 4 only. 4 into 1, 4. Because in denominator 1 is, so no need to write it. Now here this ratio sign you will write. Here see, in table 4, 4 comes. In table 4, 12 comes. So how many times 12 comes? Here we can write 1. Here 12 comes. How many times? 3 times. Okay. This will be cut. What is left here? That is 1 into 3. It means 3. So see what you answer get? 4 ratio 3. In both method, answer what you get? Same. So we can do either first method or either second method. In both you will get the answer same. Now students, let's take one more example. Example 2. So example 2, I am writing question 1, 1/3 ratio 2, 1/4 ratio 1, 5/6. Here you have to solve it. Any method you can use it. But let's do second method. So here first you have to write into simple fraction form because this is given into a mixed fraction form. So we will convert this. What you get? Here you get 4/3 ratio 9/4 ratio 11/6. Now next step, what you have to do here? You have to find the LCM of denominator. So here denominator is 3, 4, 6. So LCM of 3, 4 and 6. What you get? You get 12. Okay. So LCM. So what you get? 12. Now next step what you have to do is you have to multiply with LCM. So here 4 into 3 multiply with 12. Now same we have to do, multiply with 12. Here also. Now we have multiplied. So see, if number is cutting, so we can cut it. So here also cut, this cut 4 times, this cut 3 times, this cut 2 times. Now we will multiply it. What you get? 4, 4. 4 into 4, what you get? 16 you get. Ratio 9:3, you get 27. Here 11 into 2, what you get? 22. So answer you get 16 ratio 27 ratio 22. This is the answer. I hope you have understood. Now students, let's do some word related question. So example first. Suppose I am taking some question. Suppose you have 20 chocolates. Okay. You have 20 sweets, you can say 20 sweets. So you have to divide with your friend. Okay. Now suppose A is your friend and B is your friend. So we have to divide 20 sweets into ratio 2:3. So how many does each chocolate gets? So each one gets, suppose A is your friend, B is your friend. Okay, you have to take 20 sweets and you have to distribute it in A and B. You have to, now here A get 2 part of this chocolate and B get 3 part of this chocolate. But what is the total part? Here you have to find first total part, because this is given into a fraction form or is given into a ratio form. So this is not given in a ratio form. So in ratio, if you will add this, so here 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, what you get? 5. Okay, it means this is the ratio 5 you can write, because 20 sweets, if in ratio we will convert, total is 5. Now next step, what you have to do is, now total is 5, but in 5 2 parts gets A, in 5 3 parts get B. So how you will solve this? See, here A gets how many parts? 2 parts of 5. So you can write 2 by 5. Now we have to multiply with total sweets. So here total sweets is 20. So we have to multiply with 20. Now here if number is cutting, then you will cut it. So in a table 5 comes, 20 comes. So this comes 1 times, this comes 4 times. Now what you get? That is 8. So how many sweets is left? 8. So this, no left, means A gets 8 sweets. So first in ratio 2 parts A is getting, in total part is 5. Okay, so we have to multiply with total sweets with part 2 by 5. 20 part of 2 by 5 is 8 sweets. Okay, so A get how many sweets? 8 sweets. Now we have to find B. So B gets how many sweets? In part 3, but total part is 5. So we have to multiply with total sweets. Same process we have to do. Again we have to cut. What you get? 4. So 3 is to 4. What you get? 12. So how many chocolates or sweets B gets? That is 12. So in total 20 sweets, A get 8 and B get 12. So 20 sweets has been distributed in A and B. Now let's take some more example. Example 2. Suppose divide rupees 260 among A, B and C. But ABC ratio is given, that is ABC in the ratio 1 by 2, ratio 1 by 3, ratio 1 by 4. This is the question. Now some rupees is given here. You have to convert this rupees or distribute these rupees into A, B and C. But ABC ratio is given. So out of 260, 1 by 2 A gets, out of this 1 by 3 B gets, out of this 1 by 4 C gets. So how many rupees A, B and C gets? You have to find here. So simple. Same process. Now in solution, first step you have to do is you have to find the LCM of denominator. So here LCM of 2, 3 and 4. What is the LCM? That is 12. Now this is first step. You have to find the LCM of this ratio. Now next step, you have to multiply with this ratio. You have to multiply with LCM. Now here therefore 1 by 2 ratio 1 by 3 ratio 1 by 4. You have to multiply 1 by 2 into 12, 1 by 3 into 12. So here ratio, you have to write ratio in between, okay? So 1 by 4 into 12. Now if number is cutting, then we will cut. So this will be cut with 6 here, this will be cut with 4, this will be cut with 3. Okay, now what you get here, 6 ratio 4 ratio 3 you will get. Now in ratio 6 4 3 you have get. So this is first step, this is second step. Now third step, you have to add this. Okay, because out of total ratio you have to find first. Now therefore what you get here, and 6 plus 4 plus 3, what you get, 13. So in ratio total is 13. Now we have to share now. So A share how many? Out of here 6 we have get now, here 6 out of total is 13, but in 13 6 gets. Now here 6 by 13 and we have to multiply with total rupees. So total rupees is 260. Okay, now if number is cutting, then we will cut it. So here what you get here, 13 2s are 26. So we will cut 2 and this 0 comes here. So what you get, 6 into 20. Now we will multiply this. What you get? You get rupees 120. So out of 260, A gets 120. Now this is the share of A. Now we will find B shares. So B shares out of 13, how many? 4. Okay. So here what you will write, 4 by 13 into total amount is 260. Okay. Now again we have to cut this, same 20. Now 4 into 20, what you get? Rupees 80. So B, out of 260, we get 80 rupees. Now we will find C. This is last share. So C share out of 30, 3 he says. Now 3 by 13 into 260 rupees. Again we will cut, you get 20. Now here we have to multiply 3 into 20, but you get rupees 60. So what you have understood here, we have to first do the LCM. Okay, then we will take the LCM with multiplication. We have to multiply with all fraction. Next we have to add the what we get the ratio. Then you have to add that ratio. So this total ratio will be 13. So in 13 ratio, 6 get, A get 6, B get 4 and C get 3. Then we will find here A share. So A share, how we will find it? First in ratio he gets 6. Now total in ratio 13. Now total amount you will multiply and you get the answer. Same you have to do in B, C. Okay, now you have got the answer. So I hope you have understood. Students, in next video we will do exercise related to ratio. Then next video we will do proportion. Okay, so please watch my video daily. Thank you.